Today we are shooting our 2018 Pigskin Preview. It is a high school football preview magazine that comes out each year just right as school starts.
So last year we focused on representing the piney woods, and so we did all outdoors and all lit portraits in a few different locations around East Texas, just highlighting some of our parks around East Texas, and of course picking up a lot of pine trees, a lot of green going on with last year's portrait. So a lot more natural environment. This year we kind of did a 180 on the look, and we decided that we wanted to do more studio portraits and do some stuff indoors and utilize the team colors with our lighting to just represent the teams in that way instead. So it's a little bit, I'd say it's a little more modern and contemporary of a shoot this year, and also kind of a minimalist shoot in a sense too, since we just used black and white backdrops and just the players and maybe some footballs and helmets.
This year we got permission to use Caldwell Auditorium through Tyler ISD, and it was amazing because it's a very large theater and it can be very dark, and oftentimes, shooting here in Texas, it can be so bright out, and just being able to control that light, having a big dark area that we can bring in our own lights and multiple lights. On some of these shoots we were using 3 lights, and sometimes we were using ourselves as the stand to hold the light to get it just in the right direction. We also borrowed a projector. We wanted to see kind of what we could do with that. And just experiment. We had about, was it 4 hours? Mm-hmm. 4 hours. We had multiple teams from the Tyler area come in, multiple players on each team, and we tried to make each team look different. We didn't want any one team to look like the other, so we kind of had to think ahead as far as colors, shadows, placement of lights, posing, just different things like that. So typically this football shoot takes a lot of planning. This year we actually put this all together in 1 week. It was kind of crazy. We didn't even have our location finalized until Friday, and it's Wednesday, and we shot the entire thing in one shoot. Now, in past years, we might have shot the whole thing over 2 or 3 weeks, doing multiple shoots at multiple locations, but that also kind of depends on the theme. Some years we'll actually go out to the school and, get a picture of the kids with something that has to do with their school or their town in the background. So with this being a studio shoot, we didn't necessarily need it to be more than 1 day. It was a little easier to plan this year, because you have to have confidence going into it. As long as you know what you're doing, no matter what the theme is, and we've had some silly themes in the past, if the guys come in and we're having a good time, and if we can make them have a good time, we're going to get great images for the magazine.
That's fine. Okay, we
didn't it's awesome, I know. Do that just like that, and you do that too. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, guys.